Hello everybody, welcome to another video in my video series, The Profitable Investor. My name is Mark. This is a video series I created to help you become a better investor. And in this video, I am going to talk about the two most important questions every investor needs to know if he wants to be an investor. Now, if you watched some of my other videos, I made a couple videos on what is investing and the meaning of an investment. And I had this definition of investing given by Benjamin Graham, who was the mentor to none other than Warren Buffett. And also he was the author of the book, The Intelligent Investor, which is widely regarded as one of the best books ever written on investing. So here you go. An investment is an operation upon thorough analysis promises safety of principal and an adequate return. Operations not meeting these requirements are speculative. And then putting it in my own words, an investment is an asset that grows in value after a certain period of time. So there you go. That's the definition of investing. And there are two key ideas that you can get out of this. First one is safety of principal, and the second one is adequate return on your money. So now you can probably guess what the two most important questions you need to ask yourself as an investor. Number one, are you going to make any money? Question number two, is your money safe? Those right there are the two fundamental questions of investing that you need to know, upon which all other questions, learning, knowledge, education, etc. are going to be built upon. If you can answer those two questions, you are ready to begin investing. But it's easier said than done. First of all, it's not exactly cut and dry. It's not, yes, I am making money. Yes, my money is safe. First of all, what is an adequate return on your money? 10%, 20%, 50%? Maybe one person might be happy making 10%, but somebody else, maybe they want to make more. Somebody else, maybe they want to make less. And also, what period of time are we talking about? What if you only make 2%? That's not very much, right? But if you made that in a week, I'd say that's pretty good. 52 weeks a year, that's 104% return. That'd be pretty good. What if you make 10%, but it takes you 6 months? Would you be happy making 10% every 6 months? Or how about 75%? That's really good, right? But what if it takes you 30 years? What period of time are we talking about? What is an adequate return on your money? And also, safety of principal. How safe is your money? What if you buy a stock and it goes down a penny? You've just lost money. Does that disqualify you from being an investor because your stock went down 1 penny? I mean, how realistic is it to buy a stock and have it never go down? What if you risk 10% of your money? Well, that might be okay if you buy a stock and you're going to hold it for the next 30 years. But what if you're a day trader? Do you want to make 10% risk every single day on every trade? So again, what period of time are we talking about? And then there's other things to consider. I mean, if you have a high-paying job making $200,000 a year, you're a doctor or something, then maybe it's okay to take big risks because you're going to have $200,000 in a year, right? And how much time do you have to invest? How much money do you have to invest? Do you only have $1,000 or do you have $100,000? What if you're only 20 years old? What if you're 65 years old and you want to retire in 5 years? So you see, there's no black and white answers to those questions. Each question must be personalized and tailor-made for you as an individual. If you want to be an investor, you need to answer those questions for yourself. You need to personalize each question to your personality and set of circumstances. How much money do you want to make? How much are you willing to risk? The you pronoun being underlined. And then there's other questions to consider in relation to those questions. What is an adequate return for you? How much are you willing to risk? How much can you afford to lose? How much time do you have to invest? How much time are you willing to sacrifice to educate yourselves? All of these questions must be answered if you want to be an investor. So I have some final thoughts for you as I wrap this video up. What do you want to be? A car mechanic, a teacher, a doctor, lawyer, tennis player, or whatever? Do you really want to be an investor? Well, first, investing is a trade. Just like being a car mechanic, you have to learn how to fix cars. If you want to be an investor, you have to learn how to invest. You have to learn the skills that you need to succeed. You need to get the education and training if you want to succeed as an investor. So you need to be skilled at answering these two questions. Number one, are you going to make any money? Is your money safe? If you can answer those two questions, you are ready to begin investing. Thank you for watching this video. This concludes another video in my video series, The Profitable Investor, and I will see you in the next video.